rise to all the challenges of the most comprehensive, realistic, and demanding rally simulation ever developed. We'll see. I mean, even the feet don't look real in that startup. I thought that was just one of the logo things. That wasn't the startup? Okay, I guess there just isn't one. Oh, fucking hell. This is how you're gonna start the game? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, so I will actually pay attention to the tutorials. God, I'm so used to just pressing A to accelerate. And yep, this definitely steers like a... Whoa, what was that? Well, I'm not going to use the handbrake on these. These are relatively gentle turns. Okay, the handbrake made it worse. Oh, this is the worst view. Judging by the hands, I'm assuming Pepsi Man is driving this car. It won't let me change the camera until... Yeah, it wouldn't let me change the camera until I got through that part of the tutorial.
Flat left, into, right 4, widens, 50.
I could do without Eurobot telling me the turns. Okay, at least it does control better on the paved areas. You know, I'm really trying to use the handbrake for some of these turns, and I don't think it's worked a single time yet.
Left 2, caution, left right 2, over gravel, and
We did it, boys!
2, tighten gravel, and right 2, tightens.
I'm not even listening to it. It's just background noise at this point. God, you slide so much in the dirt just by slightly turning the steering wheel. I mean, I guess that's
Left 5, tightens,
relatively accurate to 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent.
one piece.
So how much money am I going to lose from the prize purse just in property damage?
What? Caution, left 4, into, flat right, 80.
That tractor hit me. You all saw that. Am I allowed to go? Okay.
Right, right in front, to flat right, over bridge, again, 80.
We're going into the water.
The track is over there.
Oh.
Left 5,
Don't spoil my fun game.
right 5 short,
Also, try and get the trees to pop in a little bit closer.
right 5 short,
I wonder what the recording session was like for the robot that they had voiced this.
into, left 6, hard brake, 20, into, right
Oh.
tightens,
They keep cutting away at the best part.
hard brake,
Can you imagine having this be your life? Is standing in somebody else's front yard and clapping at set intervals.
left 5 short, into, right 6, tightens,
I couldn't quite see. Did something just sink through the ground? Because that's what it looked like out of the corner of my eye. Finish fast so it can recommend settings for me. Yeah, this is not going to go well. Oh, there is a cliff on one side of me.
and
We're going over that at some point.
flat right, over a jump,
I'm not saying that because I'm going to try to do it. I'm saying it because that's just what's going to happen. I could understand having the splash up water effects if you're in first person mode,
into, right 5,
but not when you're in this mode. Because it just kind of implies that there's a drone chasing your car the entire time.
100, left 5, over crest,
Wow, we're going so fast, some of the vegetation can't grow fast enough to keep up with us.
right 6,
So they are recommending anti-lock brakes for me, but not traction control or starting assist. Which I think that's good? Why is my nameplate sponsored by T-Mobile? And why is my avatar an evil Jack Frostface, hee-ho? One is just racing and no crew management. The other one is racing and crew management. Which sounds like something I would be very bad at. So we're going to do that. Famous Nigerian prince, Rocky Bullwinkle. We're going to make the damage effects visual only. Definitely not going to do permacrash. I'm going to lower the difficulty to 90%. I think The Sims had better looking people. Look at how they're typing. It's like everyone has prosthetic hands. The guy in the suit is just straight up Peter Gibbons. He stares at his desk, but it looks like he's working.
To increase the physical form of a crew member, you can place them in the reserve or schedule a rest event.
I genuinely can't tell sometimes if this is an actual person talking or if they tried just generating speech. I mean, do I really want a relationship with Ford, though? I mean, either way, we are not going to be on good terms with the manufacturer for very long.
A new event is available, a training event. This type of event is essential for improving your skills. Later in the game, it will help you maintain your current level.
Yeah, I've decided the voice is not human. I'm probably going to have this company in the red by the time the month is out. Yeah, load time's not great. Wow, there is a lot of Kenya on this car.
Kenya, oh Kenya.
Well, I got a gold time. That's good. And I did a nose slide. That's even better. Okay, so my strategy, I think, for the races is going to be absolutely no handbrake unless completely necessary. Somehow, flipping my car and sliding on the hood improved the morale. Actual voice actors were not in the game's budget. No, because they had to pay the licensing fees to all the different manufacturers involved in this, all the different sponsors and shit. And that's not even factoring in what they paid the people to develop this game, even though they probably paid some of them in exposure. Wow, what a great event. Oh wait, I already have that. Oh, I thought it was highlighting the ones that I didn't have yet and were available. Game got an 8 out of 10 at IGN. Well, maybe we haven't gotten to the 8 out of 10 worthy part of the game yet. It is still early. Let's see what we have available. Oh, it's all locked behind levels. God, it's like unlocking random words and phrases for your card in Monster Hunter. I mean, what in the fuck kind of manufacturer is going to give me a contract? Volkswagen? Well shit, you gotta hand it to the Germans. The team is Egon! Well, I can confirm there will be busting. Busting through fences, busting into crowds of people, busting through cows, busting through barricades.
Bumps.
It's still good, it's still good.
Bumps.
That's a success? Somehow my reputation went up after flying through a fence, slamming the car at full speed into the side of a gate. Oh, this is gonna be a train wreck. Car wreck, excuse me. Oh, I wonder how the game is going to run in these extreme conditions. Apparently the extreme condition is TV static. Oh, I have to beat the clock in this event? That's not gonna happen. You know what's weird? It actually controls better in the snow than in the dirt,
4, narrows, into, left 5
which
short,
just seems wrong.
right 4, deep into, left 5 short.
Well, I'll be damned, we actually did it. For some reason, my team believes in me. Well, so far, my not using the handbrake at all strategy is actually working. A historic race, you say? They're gonna trust me with a historical vehicle? I hope that's not what historic race means, because I will destroy that shit. Oh no. Wait, what is this? It's an old Ford? Okay, I'm just gonna wreck this shit anyway.
4,
Somehow this car feels slippery on the pavement. Oh, we are... No, I'm not going off the edge.
caution, left 5, tightens,
No,
into,
no.
6, into, left 3, long,
Steer.
right 3,
And that just fell through a wall.
short,
And that.
right 2,
Oh my god, it's getting worse.
left 6, left 4
No,
short,
no. Jeez. It feels like I'm driving on dirt, but there isn't any.
left 4, long, tightens,
Holy shit.
2, left right 2, don't cut, you?
Do I get style points for that?
And don't cut.
Every time this guy says, don't cut,
Right one.
I imagine he's talking about
And
standing in line for like an ice cream shop.
don't cut. Left 4. Long. Tightens.
God, all the vegetation is just disintegrating through the ground. Including and especially the vegetation that I am not touching.
Keep in. Finish.
Jesus, we actually made it. Wait, does that mean my reputation dropped to 0? I mean, I'm not exactly broken up about that. It's Ford. Oh, their form dropped. I don't know what that means. Is this what it wanted me to do? Just swap the crew members out? Okay, yeah, I think that's what it wanted me to do. Alright, let's start the sleep event, guys. I thought that said Toyota Kazoo Racing. How does Kazoo Racing work? Wait, what's the shakedown? I guess I'll do the shakedown. Are we talking about the, oh, who was it? Bob Seger song? If it's snow, can it at least be in the daylight this time? See, I did that intentionally. The foliage is slowing me down and giving me more control. I guess I don't need repairs. I know I picked the, one option from before to limit damage to cosmetic, but I didn't realize it extended this far. Because, I mean, the tires still get damaged.
1. We're off.
Oh, I didn't look at the course, so I don't know what's coming.
Through gate.
Well, that's not good.
Are you all right? Flash left.
Well, I avoided the time penalty, so I guess there's that. Thank you, sign. You corrected my course.
Left 4. Left 6. Very narrow. Long.
I love how he occasionally says very narrow, as though the road hasn't been very narrow for the past mile.
Short.
Oh, excuse me, 1.6 kilometers.
Jump.
Or is it 1.2 or 1.3? I forget the conversion.
Left 5. Let's get back on the track.
Oh, I wasn't going to hit him. Come on. Okay, we actually got standings this time. And somehow I'm winning. Okay, this is a little more twisty-turny than the other courses were. So this is probably not going to go well.
4. Left 3. Medium. Open.
What?
Into.
No.
Left 3. Left 3. Medium. Open.
Game, you don't know what you're talking about.
Left 3. Into. Left 4. Tightens.
It sounds like he keeps saying Titans?
Flat right.
What, like Tennessee Titans?
Caution.
Remember the Titans?
Into. Run.
Oh, my tires keep slipping out from under me now.
3. Tightens. Don't cut.
Okay, don't cut the Titans. Got it. Wasn't planning on it.
Right 5 short. Into. Flat right.
I am mildly distracted by college project helicopter flying in the distance,
Right 4.
as well as cloud.jpg.
Hard brake. Square left. 100.
My God.
How are you?
The turn popped in, so I didn't know how to judge it.
5. Brake. Keep into.
Wait a minute.
2 short. Into. Right 2.
Did we just loop back through the same area? Because that sequence of turns looked very similar to something I did earlier.
Into.
So when we factor in the penalties, my 24-second lead is actually a 14-second lead. I'll be honest, I think I may have overestimated the difficulty. Okay, we're going to do a full tire swap. My strategy is to amass a decent enough lead so that when I blow it in the last race, it is even more catastrophic.
Right into. Arrows. 4 into. And flash left. Short.
I'm just going to do this. Oh no. I should have done that to begin with. And the tires are kicking up dirt, not snow. Oh geez, it wasn't even close this time. I mean, technically it wasn't even close for the other ones, but the other ones were significantly closer than this. I am very close to giving this the I don't hate this badge. But I'm not there yet. Wait, what? How am I 16 seconds ahead? It's the first checkpoint. Also, can I just say how lucky I am that the first big rally section of courses is in snow, which again somehow controls way better than the dirt. Maybe the people behind me just keep crashing over and over. But they don't have any penalties, so they're clearly not flying too far off the course. Or landing on spectators. Or cows. I'll get to the track when I'm done spinning. Be patient. And somehow I still gain time even after doing the barrel rolls. Okay, how do we do this time? That delayed fence flying into the air. How is this happening? I didn't lower the difficulty that much. Do you think when they do the podiums at the end of this that there's actually going to be some sort of presentation aspect to it? Or is it just going to say, congratulations, you won, and then give the stat readout for what you got? This feels like it's taking a while. Okay, there it goes. This is going to be a very long track. God, look at how many checkpoints there are for this race. We're gonna be here a while. What I should do is adopt a strategy of just trying not to fly off the track and hit any spectators. But where's the fun in that? Okay, that was a U-turn, and the directions did not say it was a U-turn. How am I already over 30 seconds ahead? God, and we still have over 22,000 euro measures to go. What? No, that's... Okay, we talked about the land physics being wonky. What about those water physics we just saw? Whoa, that was a very sudden change in time of day. Saved it. No, thank you, car. I don't know what physics you were trying to do, but please don't do that again. They just put big electrical towers and power lines in to make it seem different. And that very sudden change in time of day again. Although, with the length of this, maybe they just combined all the different races from before together, and it's all supposed to be in the same area. I haven't been paying attention to that, so that may actually be what's going on. I am not sure what the physics of that was. But I'm right side up, and that's all that matters. Alright, another very sudden change in the time of day. Maybe the game runs on like EverQuest time. Where like 1 hour of the day is 2 or 3 minutes. Except in this game it's more like 1 hour of the day is like 20 or 30 seconds. For a moment, it became Gran Turismo physics. Part of me was hoping we would just bury, like, a couple feet in the snow and just be sticking up. But I guess that's too much to ask. This has just turned into, like, stunt racing. I'm in. God, the way that the turn just spawns into view. Really not good. God, this race really drags on. But at least the finish line is coming up soon. Oh, they wanted to make this ending as agonizing as possible, huh? That was definitely not the turn that the indicator said it was. Oh, that wasn't the finish. Oops. It's the other thing that looks just like it that's the finish. I think it says more about the other racers than me what these time gaps are. Moment of truth. Is it going to do any sort of special presentation or just give a stat readout? There is a presentation of sorts. Why do the people in the car look like mannequins? And the people around us look completely unenthused. We got a... Is that a bugle or a trophy? Not a single person is cheering except us. Wait, that guy's clapping. That lady's clapping, excuse me. Oh, they stopped. So it's just the same animations they do when the rally race is occurring as when you actually win it. I was so happy that there was an actual presentation and then so underwhelmed by the presentation. Well, my reputation with Ford is 100%, which I guess means I'm stuck with them. Why is Noob at level 6? Shouldn't that be a level 1? Or 2, maybe? But on the plus side... Ma... Ki... You know what? I haven't seen the test area yet. Let's see what this is. Maybe I shouldn't have picked the test area. It's taking a bit to load. This is what you loaded. Look at those trees. That's Minecraft quality. Yeah, there's just no water physics at all. I'm surprised that it lets you go into the water anywhere at all, knowing what the result will be. Oh my god, we did it. Got the camera below the water, and it just disappeared. Okay, I think I am done here. Oh my god. Why did it take so long to load back into HQ? Okay, no. I'm out of here. I said I was close to giving it the I don't hate this badge, but there are a couple problems. One, the loading times suck. Two, the physics are really wonky, to the point that between paved surface, dirt surface, and snow-covered surface, the one I had the most control on by far was snow. And it suffers from something that a lot of these types of racing games do for, like, I'll just say not quite as prominent leagues, which is bland presentation. If you covered up the vehicles in this and just asked me, like, which kind of racing game is this? I could have confused this for the truck racing game I played, the motorcycle racing game I played, or any other kind of racing games out there. They at least try to do a few different things with this, like the leveling system / progression system for the crew, the whole repair time section thing for your car in the middle of a big rally. But it's not enough to save it for me.